Funny story, getting my hair cut one day and I meet this girl and I'm like, kind of like this girl. I had a dog, Foxy. And Foxy'd go everywhere with me. Go into the Chinese restaurant, order food, and then I'd come out, feed my dog Chinese food, and I'd eat Chinese food because I didn't have enough money for dog food. So we just kind of split meals. She liked my dog and petted it and all this kind of stuff. And so I got up the balls to ask her out. I like her. She seems to like me. You know, I didn't say I didn't have the money to take her out because I didn't think that would go over well. But I'm like, you want to come over to my place for dinner? Was my line. And she said, yeah, sure. Where, I gave her the address. It was the plumbing shop. So I went out and I bought 2 TV dinners. There's a small microwave that my boss let me borrow. It was like early on days microwaves. And I got a little candle and I'm going to put the candlelight in the, imagine it's the inside the trailer. It's got the little pop-up table that when you pop it down, it makes a bed kind of thing. So, it's one of those it's in the trailer things. And it's tucked away in this back parking lot is full of toilets and sinks and shower heads and just all this plumbing gear. Because every time we went and did a remodel, if I pulled the old toilet, put the new toilet in, all of that old stuff, at the end of the day, all of us would bring it back and stack it by the trailer that I lived in. We just left a little path for me to get out. She shows up to the address. The dog's barking, so I know she's out there. So I walk out, greet her, and she's kind of like looking around. She's like, starts walking over to the house, which is my boss's house. I'm like, no, it's this way. There's this 2-story thing with a garage door, and then there's an actual house, and then there's this big giant wooden gate. So I take her to the back wooden gate, and I pull it open. There's no lights back there. It's dark. So she's like, where are we going? I go, to my house. Come on. It's dinner. She's probably thinking she's going to get murdered. You know what I mean? Who knows what's going through her mind? So we walk this little trail through the bathtubs and the toilets and stuff.
It's like dark.
It's dark, yeah. But there's ambient light from the city. Yeah. So you can see that you're walking through toilets and stuff in this little, Sanford and Son looking lot. And there's a trailer back there. And she's like, what is this? I go, it's my house. I'm like, come on, let's have dinner. I'm thinking we're doing all right here. I'm like, put the things in the microwave and she's talking, but she seems nervous. And I get these 2 plates and I put the microwave dinner onto the plates so it looks formal. And she's like, what is this? And I go, it's dinner. So she doesn't eat any of her food, basically. I can gobble mine down because I don't get food that often. I had a whole stack of cheeseburgers in the fridge that I could have given her because we would go raid the dumpsters behind the Burger Kings or the McDonald's. But I didn't think I should give her hamburgers. So at any rate, she doesn't eat her food and I finished my food. And so we're talking and she's like, I'm not going to eat this stuff. And so I take the plate and I put it down for the dog and the dog eats it. And she's like, what are you doing? And in one of my dry-witted humor, I go, I'm washing the dishes. The dog's lapping up the food and she looked at me like the strangest look and she almost hucked right there like she went out in the yard and dry heaved. And I'm like, I was just kidding. I actually washed these things. I was just giving the dog the food. I don't have dog food. And, that was pretty much the end of it. She's like left and never talked to me again. It sucked because I really liked that girl.
Yeah.